For the past week or so, I've been kinda unsure about how I wanted to cover the Invincible franchise on this channel. Like, I knew season 2 was definitely something that I wanted to cover with you all, but I was kinda stuck when it came to specifics. You see, my issue with Invincible, at least when it comes to like the perspective I take on when writing these videos, is the fact that Invincible episodes have so much fucking content per episode. Like, bruh, if I wanted to genuinely and accurately express my thoughts on every plotline in every episode, I would be having to drop feature-length films every week, bro. I would be in this bitch yapping for 22 straight minutes about some dumb shit, like the deeper meaning behind the bags under Debbie's eyes. Like, for a chatterbox like me, bro, Invincible episodes simply put too much on the table for me to thoroughly cover in any capacity. With that said, though, I do still want to cover the series on the channel, and yeah, I already know, bro. Here y'all go in the comments, oh, there goes Teddy starting a new series and never making a video on it again. But like, look, bro, you probably right. I'm not even gonna lie. But nah, real shit though, what I'm probably gonna do with Invincible is maybe cover it like every other week, and then believe it or not, I do still kind of want to keep my word with Undead Unluck, and so I'll probably like alternate the two on a week by week basis. I don't know, bro. Scheduling for me right now it's a trip, but who cares, bro? The topic at hand today is Invincible. So like I was saying earlier, I definitely don't have the mental bandwidth to cover everything that's going on in each individual episode of Invincible. There's honestly just too much going on per episode, and frankly, there's just a lot of it that I don't give a fuck about. Like the fish fight, yeah, it was cool or whatever, you know, shout out Mark for saving the fish queen and whatnot, but at the same time, bro, let's just be so dead ass right now, bro. Ain't nobody trying to talk about that random ass squabble, bro. Like, what did we gain from seeing this nigga Mark go down there to Nemo's crib to fight his pop's murder case? Exactly, bruh. Not much. I think what I'm gonna do, at least for the sake of these videos, that is, I think what I'm gonna do is just highlight the aspects of each episode that I find interesting, and in turn, I'm probably gonna end up like completely ignoring certain plot points, but like, I feel like as long as we keep a good grasp on the overarching narrative of the season, we should be good, bro. Like, it's gonna be cool, bro. Trust me. Yo, the casualness of Omni-Man and Invincible when they're talking to the Resistance about how they need to kill them was some scary shit. Bro, this scene was so uncomfortable to watch, bro, because the dichotomy of what was happening on my screen during the very first scene, might I add, was utterly insane, bro. Like, on one hand, we're watching this amazing, healthy, constructive father-son relationship play out, right? Like, this was low-key peak fatherhood right here, bro. Peak positive male role model. But then it's like, come to find out, bro, these niggas are bonding over nothing but straight genocide and fascism, bro. And then it's like, on top of the fact that they're going around murdering God knows how many people, they're doing all these insanely demonic deeds while moving with this air of like innocent casualness, bro. They're like, now don't you resist your global takeover, you weak little human. It's like they were treating their victims, these grown ass men and women who were having their lives ruined by these goddamn Super Saiyans, they were treating them like they were just like these petulant little children having a temper tantrum, bro. Like, Mark was just casually like, what did I tell you about resisting my authority, Eve? Now look at you, dumb as hell, bald as hell, can't move a single muscle under your jawbone. But it's cool though, because I still rock with you low-key, so I'm gonna make sure you straight during the Viltrumite takeover. The rest of you niggas gotta die though. I think the thing that shook me most about this alt reality Invincible though was the fact that, like, as far as his personality was concerned, evil Mark wasn't really that far off from the Mark that we know in the quote-unquote main universe. Like in episode 2, when I was watching how Mark interacted with the villains he fought, you know, Bat in them, I realized that he was low-key interacting with the villains in this same sort of cocky, don't make me do this sort of way that he was interacting with the revolutionaries in the alternate verse. Like, seeing how similarly these niggas treated their ops low-key made me start headcanoning, bro. Like, low-key, bro, at least according to my personal theory, I low-key feel like Evil Mark and Chill Mark are like from two nearly identical verses with maybe like one or two divergences in, like, I don't know, bro, their childhood experience or something. But like, yeah, I don't know, bro, just something to think about, I guess. I really love how they focus on Debbie a lot. Most superhero shows would just straight up ignore the moms like they were a background character. As I move closer and closer to my full-fledged adult life with no signs of like superpowers or Pokemon or anything cool like that becoming a legitimate part of my life, I find myself becoming more and more appreciative of characters like Debbie. As a kid, I mainly consumed media as a form of escapism, right? Like, I would basically self-insert myself into the place of characters like Invincible. These days, I do still kind of do that to a certain extent, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I feel like I have a very active imagination for a 21-year-old man, but like at the same time, bro, I honestly feel like that escapist fire inside of me is dying, bro. Like, the Teddy of the past that was an escapism fiend is slowly starting to fade away. Like, I don't know, like when All Might started losing his One for All or something like that. I don't know, bro. I'm kind of capping right now, but just hear me out anyway. I think a younger version of myself would have appreciated characters like Mark because, I mean, yo, simply put, bro, flying in super strength is cool as and I want to be able to fly and throw SUVs and but it's like now, bro, I don't know. I find myself more interested in characters like Debbie that I feel reflect the more realistic problems that we as normal people got to deal with. Like, even though she lives in this fantastical, whimsical world of fiction and aliens and all type of crazy Debbie's problems still feel actually, okay, I'm not gonna say they feel adjacent to my own because I don't know, I don't struggle with alcoholism or I don't know, spousal betrayal. Yo, spousal betrayal is crazy. Yo, imagine trying to get alimony off Omni-Man, bro. Like, that's gotta be crazy, bro. Imagine being that divorce lawyer, bro. You gotta talk up against Omni-Man. Look, Debbie, we gonna have to settle for life, bro. We gonna have to settle for him letting us live, bro. But yeah, still, bro, even though I don't deal with those problems myself, those problems still feel more adjacent to my own than, I don't know, getting my ass beat by aliens or some crazy shit. And yeah, speaking of niggas getting their ass beat by aliens, Invincible can literally fly, and he chose to, oh yeah, also Debbie is fine as hell, bro, and her homie too, bro. I don't know if this information adds anything to the video, but yeah, I couldn't let that go unsaid, bro. Like, golly, bro. Invincible can literally fly, and he chose to stay in the middle of that jumping. Convinced this man just enjoys getting the shit beat out of him. Yeah, bro, I know a part of the whole gimmick of the Invincible show is like how gory it is and whatnot. You know, they had a whole lot of blood and graphic injuries, and you know how it is, bro. But god damn, bro, someone tell these writers to calm the down on my nigga Mark, bro. Like, having my dog get jumped and abused by the multiversal league of maulers while fresh off that pops press that he just caught last season. I'm not gonna lie, bro, that shit was simply uncalled for, bro. Like, first of all, bro, look, bro, I don't know if this is just me, but I'm having a really hard time buying into the fact that Mark is actually struggling with a lot of these fights, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro, the Maulers fight just felt like some street cheese, okay? The underwater fish fight, I don't even know what to say about his performance there. The fight with goddamn Black Man the Dark Knight, I'm not gonna lie, he should just be straight embarrassed that this man even managed to land a single blow on him. Like, all in all, I feel like Mark has just been shooting so far under his league for the past couple episodes. Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, hey, bro, like, when are we gonna get to see Mark really tap into that inner Viltrumite strength, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, when are we gonna see the boy Invincible start living up to that name? Because at the current moment, actually, hold on, bro, like, quick aside, bro, can we talk about how whack the hero names in this show are, bro? Like, Omni-Man, okay, that goes hard as he basically just called himself omnipotent on your ass. Like, I wouldn't want to box that either, okay? But Immortal, bro, that's it, bro. You had all those years of immortality to cook up a fire name, and the best you could come up with was simply a description of your powers? Bulletproof? Dog, come on, bro. That's basically just a less cool way of calling yourself invincible. Like, it's literally just naming yourself after what's essentially a moderate level of fortitude on the grand scheme of things. Like, there are plenty of mundane things on this planet that come in bulletproof variations, bro. Like, I don't know, windows, vests, my forehead. Like, it's not really nothing to be flexing that heavily, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Take your shit back to the workshop, okay? Take those weak ass cornrows out your head too, because it is 2023. There's no excuse for that hairstyle. Yeah, and then we have Rexplode. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's why Immortal stole his girl, bruh. Enough said for that one. Even though Immortal is definitely weird as hell for that, like, the age gap between him and Duplicate is, you know what, bro, never mind. I'll see y'all in the next Invincible vid, or not. I don't, you know the vibes on this channel, bro. Like, come on, bro.